Community living is not an escape whatsoever. How did I get to starting communities and buying companies and buying land and real estate? By a deep longing, a deep desire to move into real estate. And by the time I got to real estate, I already met Asha, and we were starting to become a lot more conscious. She was already way more conscious about herself, her personal development, and also a lot more conscious about the world and the infinite possibilities that we live in. So by the time I got to real estate, I wanted to do something more purposeful. I think 12K became 35, and that became almost 60. And I bought the smallest house I could find for under 100K. Started investing in a little bit of Bitcoin into a contemporary house, and then sold it, made a big profit, relatively big percentage-wise, and then used that money as starting capital to buy our farm and to also buy an existing recreational park. When you want to do something in real estate, and when you want to do something with communities, you need to develop your skills. You need to develop your skills in terms of communication, financial analysis, pitching, and presenting. You need to work on your skills on how to make a complex story digestible and appealing. All of those skills that you also need in the real world apply to community building, because it's so freaking tangible. Working with land, working on the land, working with real estate, building things from scratch or renovating stuff, and working with people and getting triggered every now and then, and working our way out and find good solutions as mature adults. So community living is not easy. It's not an escape from the real world. In fact, it is a maturation process, and it really needs real life skills. So don't get me wrong, I want to help you if you are willing to do the work. Have a blessed day, people.